Hiya, Cosmic Cat here. Welcome to the channel. And happy birthday, Sagittarius souls born December 10th. If you were born on the number 10, happy birthday to you. Very special one indeed. There's been a lot of joy coming in, building up for this new year that's coming. This year has been quite intense. And thanks to my little black magic cat, little kitty cat, whose birthday's coming up as well, as he is Sagittarius too, my black cat brought you this Amazonite. Yeah, we're gonna put this baby right here. Okay. Okay. The 10th. There's been astrologically, you may want to check on those planets for yourself and your birth chart. If it's not your birthday, but Sagittarius is significant in your chart, welcome. If you're not even in tune with any of this, but you were guided to this reading, welcome. Spirit's very pleased that you decided to join and follow your intuition, because that is of the utmost importance. As we get into your reading, it's important for you to also connect on with these cards on a deeper level to see what you feel, following your intuition and your guidance. So it is a waning gibbous Virgo moon. The Virgo looks after our pancreas, digestive tract, small intestine. Not only does the Virgo look after that, but is also very practical soul. And I was guided to pull this out for you. This is actually the angel number for the week, this whole entire week. Every moon day, I pull a number, a spirit animal, a deity, divine master, angel, some sort of support or guidance. These are all ways that spirit tries to connect. So wish come true. What is that wish for you? You're going to have a lucky break. This inner child, your inner child is trying to connect with you on a very deep level. Try to connect to your inner child and bridge the gap that's there. This is speaking volumes if you have gut issues, stomach problems, carry your emotions in your belly. This is where all of our emotions are. And so the more that you can start to clear out the toxins, someone here is being asked to clear out some toxins in your body. Before we end this is the very last day for apophyllite. We will start a new crystal of the week. And I've grown quite attached to it. So it's also helping me with attachments, as that's something that has been worked on for a long time now. Someone else here is working on attachments as well. Having that, bringing in that unconditional love of accepting everyone and everything as it is, not trying to alter or change in any kind of way. I'm seeing rainbows in the crystal ball in front of me, and there's also this shadow, and it's something to do about you going within your inner child, connecting with your shadow self. Someone doesn't like the color black. It feels very dark to them. You're asked to really embrace the color black, and perhaps even obsidian here. A very grounding stone, able to help you get to the bottom of the ripples and the waves in your life and the frequency you're holding. So before starting the reading, we do have already an oracle card for you, the Badger and Ginkgo. Number 32. Did you just turn 32 today? Maybe you just turned 55. Someone here, share in the comments below if you feel like dropping your age, your birthday. Feel free to do so. Have you seen a badger? Do you embrace that badger mentality? Badgers are kind of aggressive. Society had that. The whole honey badger thing about not caring, not giving a bleep. So it's quite opposite and contrary to the peaceful, loyal ginkgo that is here for you as well. The first thing that came up is memory. Are you struggling with memory? If you are, ginkgo can help you with this. This card's coming up and asking that you start the process of healing wounds that you're holding. And also ask yourself, have you wounded someone else out of your own wound? Created a ripple effect and hurt someone else with what you're experiencing? You're being asked to reflect on it now. Reflect on any kind of wounds that you've placed on others that really wasn't theirs to begin with. Shine your light is the message I just received in the crystal ball. Clean out. Clean out your closet is what, and this is a metaphor for cleaning out the skeletons in your closet, is what's being provided in the crystal ball as well. Ah, the Magician, yes. And the Magician is number 1. Thank you, Spirit, for this affirmation. Coming out of the chrysalis, knowing you're ready. And look, the black cat. And Valentine did come over and visit us here for a moment before he went off on his own little playing adventure. It's speaking volumes that, okay, so maybe you have your own black cat as well. That, my cat brought the message to you today. Brought this crystal to you. And also brought this. Now the Magician here, this is showing you have all the tools that you need in order to make that change, that group effort. This wound that you carried with you could have actually been not just affecting you or the other person, but could have involved 3 people, 2 other people. The reason it's coming up is not to guilt or shame. It's important that you understand this is something that the energy is being brought. The downloaded information that I'm receiving right now is that Spirit wants you to not sweat this, not place a lot of blame or guilt or shame on this energy. Just recognize it. Shine light, your bright light that is sparking here. Shine your bright light and your hot-headedness from the badger. Use that hot-headedness and aggressiveness that the badger carries to implement the ginkgo, to implement the part of Gaia that's from the heart space, to provide a sense of clarity and resolution so that you can get back to focusing on what you're meant to genuinely focus on. Once you can begin the process of healing, it doesn't mean that you're completely healed from them once you shine light on them. It means that you've started the process and to have patience with yourself. But once you start this, you automatically move into this mental state. You release it. And as you release, you feel lighter, much lighter in your world. And look at you. You're brave enough and curious enough to really just tap your own chrysalis form of butterfly being in the cocoon. Your mind and your clarity. Your mind isn't only sharp, but you have this life force within you, in your mind, that has a deeper understanding of wounds, not just your own wounds, but also others' wounds, and how your words, having mindfulness and awareness is coming in. Patience, self-realization, that's even showing up here, and this is coming in a lot. Taking action, understanding that, getting a reading is inspiring, it's helpful, beneficial. It is the first step of the process. It's the first step. The other part of the step is taking action with what the information that you've given, what you receive from the reading. That's your second step. It's all interacting and connecting. This Magician brings for you a powerful revelation that physically sends you into collaborating with others, working together for a common result. This is in your day-to-day life, and this could be something of pulling together, creating a team in your work environment even if it's just a couple of other people. For some of you, this is adversity. This is like you're wanting to go on strike with your company. You're wanting to stand up for what you all believe in, but no one's brave enough yet to do so. This magician really offers this opportunity for you. So it's something along the lines that this could be a work effort. This could be in your home, your own family, your children, getting your children to work together more as opposed to being against each other. You're understanding the division, not just in the entire world and society, but you're starting to see your division in your own home space or your workspace. Physically starting to change this and manifest this. It's all came from you healing your wounds, from working with the badger, the ginkgo, to forgive yourself, to forgiving others, to taking accountability for your own actions, saying I'm sorry when you're genuinely sorry, not just randomly tossing I'm sorry's around, and apologizing consistently throughout the day to others. When you do this, it really takes away the feeling, the authenticity of apologizing. Then your apologies don't really, they lack worth, they lack value, because you yourself don't value them. When you freely throw sorries out to others for things that you were not responsible for, and that they were not yours, this is a real big one, because it can be very difficult to do this, especially as an empath, when you want to help others, especially as a mother. Feminine energy, we automatically carry that motherly instinct to kind of want to, our children, we just take away all their pain for them. This is unhealthy. It's through that pain, through that darkness, that one individual can break free and break through to be their own self. Carl Jung is coming up, and it's setting boundaries. No more masks, no more automatic yeses, but having a sacred pause before you respond. Being in your own energy, knowing when your own energy field ends and the expectations of others begin. No longer being a woman that's playing 1,000 parts, the flawless mother, the dutiful daughter, the ever reliable friend, the endlessly patient partner. Those are all the masks. No more living as a ghost or fabrication stitched together by unfulfilled dreams, partners' needs, children's demands, society's rule book. It's called participation mystique, and this is where psychological boundaries become so blurred. A person begins to absorb emotions, anxieties, responsibilities that do not belong to them. They belong to someone else. This is definitely often mistaken for empathy. This is what moms can fall into. Energetic enmeshment, trying to feel what others feel as a sign of love, but unfortunately, it poisons both souls. Not just yours, not just theirs, both. This is why when you make this balance and this transformation, it's going to be very significant for you. And look at the Nine of Pentacles here. If you are struggling with finances, health, wealth, or just an abundance of something that you're lacking, this Nine of Pentacles assures that you will reach that goal. You will reach this Nine of Pentacles. And it does show that you are here, not with a group at this space. Spiritually, this is you. This is your connection to the divine. Look at all of the birds around you. Yes, birds are a clear sign that spirit is with you. Your ancestors are with you. Some you may have never met before that support you from many, 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 many moons ago. Many moons ago. Consciously choose. Raise your consciousness. Create yourself an energetic gate. And know when you can open the door, when to close the door, or when to let the knocking go unanswered, to not answer the door at all. This is self-preservation. It is you honoring a fundamental truth that your soul desires and it needs for your sacred space in your own outline on life. And the final card, we have the King of Swords coming in with discipline. Discipline yourself, becoming enlightened through the adversity, through the differences. Emotionally, you're going to unite all of this, and it's all going to create a better day-to-day life for you. It may be a bit rocky at first, but really understanding your worth, your value, connecting with your inner child. I would encourage you to check out the inner child reading today. Hit that subscribe button, the like button. Feel free to share any insight on how this reading resonates for you. And check out some of the other readings. The ones daily that I'm definitely committed to right now at this moment are doing a birthday reading every day, and an inner child reading. Occasionally, I will throw in another reading, and feel free to scroll through or watch any of them. This has been part of my own spiritual journey and path, and connecting with like minds like you. Those who may have also, may have mistaken being an empath, for taking others' emotions on, and maybe therefore even projecting your own emotions instead of just existing, being still with what you have going on in your life. The more time that you're able to spend with yourself and forgiving, the closer you're going to get with your inner child, with spirit. The more time and energy you put into something that you want to bring into your life or you want to release out of your life, the clearer this picture gets for you. Pressure build up. It may feel as though you have pressure built up by doing this, but this is helpful for you. Consciously it's where the door's going to go unanswered. It happened. It is what it is. You can just send healing vibrations in the ripple waves of the universe and use this sword to cut that toxicity out of your energy field. A cord cutting ceremony could help you as well. Being direct, embracing divine masculine energy within, very clear communication here. You're going to start to be more logical in your decision making. And it's weird that it wanted me to say for this coming year. So this definitely could be a process that you go through the entire year. Remember, you don't have to put your own decisions on trial. You can make a decision. You can follow through with this decision and take ownership of it. That's the message I have for you today. We're going to blow your candle out. We're actually going to snuff it out with our rebirth dragonfly here on the count of 3. You may be drawn to dragons. If you are, you definitely want to check that birthday reading out. I said birthday reading. Inner child reading. Dragons, you may have an inner dragon with your inner child. And discovering this could very well help you shine light on those dark aspects of your life. For your birthday, though, know that you're extremely magical, Sag. The fire within you is strong. Your passion, your desire, even if you feel lack or lazy sometimes, these are all opportunities for you to start to be okay and comfortable with winding down. Be okay and comfortable with resting your body for a minute, listening to your body. You have this expansive mindset, being blessed from the planet Jupiter, which is all about growth, expansion. And you're very charismatic. People are drawn to you. They love your sun energy, the fun you bring, curiosity, the curious cat in you, adventurous self. Can be reckless sometimes, but very honest. In fact, to the point that it can be blunt, and some can really pull away from you. by being blunt. That's the message I have for you today. 3, 2, 1. And as the smoke rises, may your dreams and your wishes rise too. Have a cosmic day and tonight, meow.